Waifu is trash. You better feel bad.
You mean the servers aren't gonna die immediately upon doing this, like last night?
Include my audio. Your waifu is trash. Feel bad.
That picture. Doing Tanner dirty.
Yeah, I know.
So again, I have no idea when we can start because Mixer always. So I guess we can start now. It's probably fine by now, but you'll never know with Mixer. So yeah. Hey guys, it's been a while. Busy for like 3 weeks. Cough,
Yeah, because I have school.
Screw school.
I'm
Matt
a college
doesn't go to
student
school.
for crying out loud.
Doesn't-
Yeah, because he's not in
So-
college.
School's for
He's
nerds.
forking over a life's worth of money to get an
You boys aren't
education.
nerds, are you? Because this ain't the nerd stream.
Ain't the nerd stream. Yeah, that's
Nerd
actually.
place.
I feel like this would be the nerd stream considering we're talking about waifus.
Okay, well, for the sweaty neckbeard stream.
Oh,
Still live
okay.
with our parents.
So, yeah, we are ranking all 17 females from Paladins.
I'm putting Grok at
You know
In terms
why
of
you're
their
here.
waifu ability. We're not
You're-
including Pepper, even though Pepper's canon. We refuse to include her in this list.
Editor's note: if we were including Pepper, she'd be at the bottom of my list.
What editor,
saying.
Matt?
Right down to shit tier.
This isn't even a tier
Right
list.
down to-
Technically, I'm just sort
Should
of.
it exist here?
This is more of a ranking thing than a tier list. And when we do the edgiest characters, then that'll be a tier list. And we'll all talk about it beforehand, because that's more of an objective
Ranking,
thing
tier list,
than-
Tanner, those are the same
than a
thing.
waifu. Not ranking is just like worst to best, and tier list is like the different tiers.
You can do
That's
a
still-
tier list for worst to best.
That
I know, but I
still
mean,
does
like-
like the same thing.
Hush.
Like tier lists are specifically like best at such and such or most successful kind of thing, or based off success.
Anyways, we should keep this short. We have a
Yeah.
long list.
We
ahead
have
of us.
17 people.
We're going to
through
talk for 20
each of
minutes
us.
about each character.
Probably.
20 minutes for each character.
Okay.
I mean,
so because I'm
there's not
pretty
a
sure
lot you can say about it.
Also,
I'm pretty sure we're all
hopefully
gonna have
they
the same
remember,
number
like,
17, so we can
this.
probably just get that one out of the way right now and then start Matt up with 16. So, Matt, what's your 17? I feel like we all know who this is.
My 17 is going to be. This is actually probably a tough one, but Moji, because I ain't into
Mine
rabbits.
is also Moji. Johnny, I feel like yours is gonna
I
be
ain't
Moji
into
too.
wabbits.
I feel like
we're not furries.
Johnny,
We're not
would you
furries.
rather?
We're not furries.
I dead ass would rather take a rock over a rabbit.
Because at least you're not called a furry if you do.
I'm a Rocky.
a Rocky.
Matt, you wouldn't be associated with Sonic Fox.
Yeah, no thanks.
So Johnny, just
You
for
hated him,
confirmation, your
so-
17 is Moji too, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
we,
she's
we
got
could
like
just,
no
Alright,
waifu.
that was
like,
easy.
we could just
She's
skip
got
that right past
nothing on the
that.
waifu like list. Like she's
Yeah.
got nothing.
She has no good
Unless you go with,
personality
like,
traits
her
other than
Dragon
that
Ball
she's
outfit.
really good at pets. Then no, we're only going by their canon outfits. We're not going throughout all their different skins.
But
We're going with their canon.
Yeah,
outfits.
Dragonborn
no
is
thanks.
canon.
Is it?
Is it?
Yes, Dragonborn is canon.
I did not know that. I'll take
I'll
take that dragon.
You gotta keep that in mind.
I'll take the dragon. I
I'll
won't
take the dragon.
Emoji.
Take it or leave it.
Specifically the left head.
Anyways,
I'll tell you.
shall
if
we
I know,
continue?
I'll
Yes,
tell you which
Matt, you can
characters
start
that
with
we
your
go over have
16.
canon skins.
16, Willow. She's technically 3.
True. True.
No,
We're
she's
not gonna
actually
break the
3.
law.
I don't know how old fairies live, but she
Yeah,
is
she
3
might only
summers
have.
long.
she's-
It's. I'm reading her description right now. Willow might only have 3 summers to her name. I did not even know that.
No, thank you.
All
We're
right,
not breaking the law here.
Here, let me alter my list.
FBI is gonna be knocking on my door any minute now.
Let me
Tanner's
alter,
gonna
Tanner,
make a quick
Wait
alter.
a minute.
let me alter my list really quick.
Tanner.
I didn't know.
Do you
she
have
was-
Willow up there?
I had her like a few more places up. She wasn't that high, but she.
FBI, open up.
FBI, open up.
We're gonna hear his
Okay.
mic
It's just
cut
that-
and streams over.
It's just that. It's just that Rainbow Six Siege meme.
Yeah, busting through the walls.
Gonna get sledged up.
We're
in
gonna hear a door bust down, a gunshot, and then the mic's gonna cut, streams over.
Well, Tanner got spotted.
All right.
All right,
16,
Tanner, would you like to?
My altered
grace us with
16
your
is
list?
my altered 16 is Willow. I didn't know she was 3. So. All right, that's all I have to say about that. Johnny, what's your
Yep.
Okay, I'll go.
Ain't getting
I'll
into
go.
that.
16, Willow. Same reason, she's 3.
She's
I also
3.
find her voice kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have specified beforehand that I kind of wanted these to be like assuming all the characters are around our age, so that we're not dating 1,000-year-old characters or 3-year-old characters.
To be fair,
I don't
the only
mind the
character that's
1,000. I draw a line in
Like,
3. Come
and
see
the
me in
ones that
15
are, like,
years.
of that age, like Eevee and Io, are also like much younger because of their body. Because
Yeah.
Eevee was frozen, and Io is just able to take whatever form she wants.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes,
Anyway,
we know it's Io.
Johnny, you're 15.
Johnny.
Oh, my 15?
Yeah.
My 15? Probably gonna be
Everyone's-
Nara, mostly because
Okay.
she's a rock.
Matt
still
said he'd
better
take a
than
rock
Willow
over a
and
rabbit,
Veggie.
so I mean,
Yeah, still better than them, but
yeah,
rock would not
rock.
go over well.
All right, I respect
Okay.
that.
My 15 is going to be Miss Saris.
Ceres.
I don't
Big
really know
titty
why.
goth GF.
I mean,
That's
like
literally
Ceres?
what she is. Big titty
I-
goth GF.
I don't
Die,
know.
she can restore your soul.
I don't
Yeah, you
think she
can't die with
can.
her when you're,
Works
yeah.
for. That is her left trigger, Tanner.
She brought freaking Victor back to life.
Brought
in
Victor
her,
back to life.
Reveal trailer.
Did she?
And nobody's been able to do that.
Yes.
They only know
I
how to
mean-
kill him.
Okay, she's staying at 15 because she revived Victor. That is the.
Okay, she
She
just
can bring him back to
skyrocketed,
life, but she
because
can't bring
now
back his
Victor
old
can die
face.
even more. Thanks to Sarah's.
She's just reviving him every time he dies on a character's
I'm gonna make
reveal
a
trailer.
quick edit on my list.
Okay. Darn, I kind of
She can bring back
I kind of want to
Victor, but
move
she
her
can't
up at
bring
least
back his
one
old
now.
face.
I kind of want to bring her up one now. All right, I'll just leave it, and then 15 will be interchangeable.
Just leave it.
All right, Matt, go 15 and 14.
15.
Oh my goodness.
15.
Let me check my handy dandy list and say that I don't like.
I
don't
don't
like
like.
She's annoying. That's all I have to say. She's annoying.
Vivian.
I mean, fair enough.
What do you mean? You don't like beating her friends?
I don't like meeting her friends. I don't want to force them.
Two cylindrical rocks.
There's more circles.
It's not a good time.
They have no depth. I'm at 14.
Yeah. 14. I just did 15.
Yeah, we
We've done
do the
this
snake formation.
method before.
We've done it in every other one.
Snake?
of these we've done.
Snake!
Snake.
I'm gonna do Ash. Sorry, Johnny.
Ash.
She seems like
That's
the
out
type
of
of girl who would step on me.
that's out of nowhere.
Ash.
I
It's
won't
just-
argue with her. She is not my top waifu, despite being my main.
She just
Yeah.
seems like she'd step on me, and that's no bueno.
She's not the kind of person I would like to date, like at all. She's
She'd
way
be-
too aggressive.
She's the type of
moody.
girl to bend you over
She-
and tell you to bite the pillow, and
She's the
No,
kind of
thank
girl to conquer your bases.
Use a strap on.
yeah, I ain't into that, sister.
She's conquering your pushing your payload. I mean, you know what I mean.
Heck yeah, dog. Counterpoint.
I'm so happy we have these sound bites of Tanner online right now,
Oh no!
so we can
dude.
take them later.
Oh yeah, I'm
Matt,
gonna
we
go
need-
record this
Now
afterward.
I
Matt,
can't blow
Matt,
up
we
on
need to send
YouTube
these
or
to Sarah.
else everyone's just gonna everyone's gonna pull that.
Matt,
from
we
us.
need to send these sound bites of Tanner and send them to Sarah.
Please.
I'll buy an easy button and put that on it.
Oh god. Oh my god. She might actually watch the stream, so you might not
Tanner.
have to. So.
Ooh.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
My number 14, Inara. Rock. And I'm pretty sure she's like really old.
Inara.
So.
So you're not
So-
breaking any laws with a super old
I mean,
person.
I'm not saying I'm breaking any laws, but I mean like, not only is she a rock, but she's a really old rock. You feel me?
Well, we actually
Okay.
I don't think we know her confirmed age.
I don't think we do either.
I
I don't think she
mean-
has a confirmed age.
I
I
don't
think
we
know.
know that-
Willow. I think Willow's the only one, and Evie does have had confirmed ages. Even Evie isn't
know that-
exact.
We know that she was born in the first Scourge of the Goblin, and we know that there have been 2 Scourges of the Goblin.
But we don't know how long it's been since the first.
And we don't know how
A
long
long
they
time
were.
ago, because Genos
Inara.
became a god during the second Scourge. So she is older than Genos.
She's
Yeah.
older than the actual god.
Yep.
I would like to note I have respect for Inara. I have a lot of respect for Inara. It's just in terms of dateability,
Just not into that.
I don't see
Too
it
much of a
happening.
motherly figure for you.
That's true. That's
Okay.
another thing.
Too much of a motherly figure.
That's another thing. That kind of kills that.
Okay.
My
All right, Johnny,
14
14
and
and
13.
13. Yeah.
14 for me. Vivian. Pretty much the same reasons that Matt said.
Fair
Just
enough.
don't like her.
Pretty much that's all it is.
Oh,
That's the
just a
only
real
reason
quick
Pretty much
I
all
reminder-
it is.
just don't
Just
like
a real
her.
quick reminder, Mayanara and Cirrus are interchangeable. Continue, Johnny.
And another thing about Vivian, her freaking body doesn't look natural.
That is
Yeah,
true.
She's
looks
got
more
way too
plastic
thin of
than
a
person.
waist. Friggin' pin-up bra. She wears leggings on a battlefield too.
I mean, you gotta stay comfortable when you're
It's,
holding
uh,
a giant
It
gun.
just kind of really.
My 13. Probably gonna be Kinessa. I just don't like her. I don't like her voice.
I mean, if we're going by her canon voice, then that's completely
Kinessa.
understandable. Although if it's the Beach
Yeah,
Bash
I don't
voice,
like
it's not that bad.
Beach Bash isn't canon though.
I know. I'm just pointing that out. It's a massive
Kinessa.
improvement. Although that's not saying much.
Though I do like her atomic skin.
Yeah, that's a good skin.
Atomic skin's
Nice.
a nice skin.
Kinessa.
But yeah,
Kinessa.
that's my 13. Yeah, 13.
It's your 13. My 13 is going to be also Vivian. I'm
don't
trying
like
to
her.
think it's mainly based off of appearances and their voice lines like in game. And she just seems
She's
very,
Wow, Tanner.
Vivian is
She
a,
seems
can
very
I speak to your
obnoxious.
manager.
she is a Karen.
She is the stereotypical Karen.
Karen. And
For, all
like
for anyone watching,
Yeah,
we know
Karen.
about all Karen. But like,
it's
she's
ma'am.
just like the default internet name.
It's
It's
man.
It's
Ma'am.
ma'am. GameStop. It's ma'am.
Alright. So Vivian, this is the last time we'll
Mean
see
man.
you on this list. So bye forever. All right, Matt,
Bye,
go on.
Felicia.
You're 13 and 12.
13 and 12. I'm gonna have to say probably Amani.
And my
Understandable.
I feel like I don't
understandable.
know
Amani.
enough about her to form a long-lasting relationship. Long-lasting and healthy
But if
relationship.
you might go to Wakanda if you get to know her.
Wakanda.
And she probably would stay in
She
the
may.
bathroom way too long doing all that hair.
That
You
is
got
so
also
much
true.
hair.
You got me there. That's why you go with her warder outfit.
That would be
So
so,
she doesn't
terrible.
have hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's
God, that is so weird looking.
The drain would probably be so clogged.
I get it
every
that she
time I
looks
went
like
to use.
she's
the
supposed to
shower.
look like a Koye from Black Panther, but when
But
every
no.
other outfit has long hair or something similar, it just looks so weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're working for outfit change
Anyways.
to look more like Okoye's as well. It's just the hair.
I mean, she makes an actual Okoye reference with one of her lines.
My
So.
next one
You're 12.
is gonna be Evie.
All right.
I find her
mean,
annoying.
That's fair. That's
Understandable.
fair.
Evie.
Some of her skins
And-
got some of the most annoying voices in the game.
I had her up
I
a bit
don't like
higher,
girls
but
with cold hands.
I had her up a bit higher, but yeah, I can see that. All right.
Yeah.
If you can hear the sirens, I apologize. There's something going on outside.
I do not hear the sirens.
They're on the
but,
way to Tanner's house.
Yeah.
Why would they go past Johnny's though? They might be coming from you,
Why
Matt.
would they come
They
from
might-
Ball State?
The Muncie police
They're
are
coming
going down to Bright, Indiana. 2 hours
Bringing
to
out
get
the
there.
big guns.
All right, my number 12 is going to be Knessa. This is just
Knessa.
I don't know. I just don't. Again, the voice
Knessa.
is a huge thing.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
it's just annoying. I can't. I can't. That's all
I
I
find
have to
Evie's
say.
voice more annoying.
I mean,
I don't.
I'd rather date someone with an
because-
obnoxiously
I don't know.
high-pitched voice than
Evie.
someone who always sounds like they have a cold. Knessa.
Literally, that's Evie though. She literally always has a cold because she is a cold.
Achoo.
She is the cold.
Oh God, I hate that voice line. You're freaking marry her.
Achoo.
Old line. Ugh.
All right, let's keep this going. We're already 16
So-
minutes in, and we're
So
not even
like
at
what?
the
My
two.
12 and 11. 12
Yeah,
and 11 for me?
you're 12 and 11.
Okay, my 12 is going to be Imani as well as Imani.
Yes.
Yes, it's Imani.
Imani.
I just don't have any connection to her. I like her more than the ones that are legal, or Vivian, or Rock.
Or
But
Vivian or a rock.
that hair would get annoying. That hair is you could
That is
classify
a-
that hair as a lethal weapon.
That is a
How
fair
long
point.
and thick it is.
Like ever since
Like you
the,
could use that as a freaking whip.
ever since the new outfits for Volume 7 of Ruby leaked, everyone was talking about how Weiss's hair would be a lethal weapon, but this would be way worse.
Yeah.
And my
She
number
has a-
11
She has a gem on the end.
She
Yeah.
does.
be like getting hit by like
It's an actual
Simon
battering
Elector,
ram. It's
side smash.
it's a flail. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
my number
go on.
11 is it's gonna be Ash. Yeah, she's been married, but not a person I would want to date at all.
Yeah.
She's way too aggressive. I feel like she would kick me if she got the chance.
I actually have Ash the
Yeah.
highest of all of us. That is actually surprising.
Crazy,
I like
dude.
most of these other characters at least somewhat better. At least in terms
Yeah.
of waifu listing.
That's fair.
Also, Grok is best waifu.
Grok is best waifu.
going
Unfortunately,
into this, but Tanner won't let us.
due to
Taylor,
biology,
Taylor let
he
us
is
take
not-
Pepper off, but he's not letting us put Grok on.
Well, I mean,
That's a video for another day.
Pepper is garbage. Best Gaifu will be a thing another day. I didn't want to include all
Which is
47 or all. No, it's not 47. It's like 44 characters
Yeah, we're not there yet.
in the game. We're not there yet. We will be.
Probably
My
by
number
the end of,
11.
2020.
My number 11 is also Amani.
beginning of
She's
2020.
just- I'm not in like all that interest in her, and she seems like the person who would be
It's
like
almost as if
super
the
overly
three of us aren't
religious.
attracted to black women.
I mean, that's just a preference, Johnny. Johnny, don't say that.
Yeah.
You're gonna cause a bunch of
You
controversy.
can't say that.
I'm just saying it because we all three of us just aren't. We all
It's
share that
not-
preference.
That is not my interest. I also have the feeling she'd be one of those people who's super overly religious, which I mean, I am too. But I mean, I'm very religious, but I'm not like
Is there any confirmed religion in Paladins?
I don't
mean,
know.
they're
but it
gods.
just- that's true.
Yeah, there's gods. So I guess there'll be a polytheist.
For me,
Religions.
the definition of God is if something worships something else.
Janos is confirmed to be worshipped because that's literally how. Yeah, and Eo's also been confirmed as a goddess since she has people that devote to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one else
Alright.
is a confirmed god or goddess yet.
Matt, you're 11 and 10.
My 11 and 10. For my 11, I am going to go with. I'm gonna go with Saris.
Ooh.
Yeah, she can heal me. Yeah, she can send my soul to the Shadow Realm.
She can see the future.
She can see my future,
But she
and
can't
she
see.
can probably see us.
She can't see. She has no canon
And
skin
she
that has
could
her eyes
probably
uncovered.
see us not working out and kill me before it happens. So, it's gonna be Saris.
All right.
And for my
Okay.
next one, it's going to
Top
be
10. Top 10 hype.
top 10 best Sky Paladins.
Best guy.
I was reading
Paladins.
the list and I saw Sky. Anyway, I'm probably gonna go Kinessa too.
All right. Cool.
I have her highest on the three of
Yes, you
us,
do.
and I find her annoying sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a quick side. Why is Pip in the free
Kinessa.
rotation when he's
That's
already a
it.
free champion?
They always put 2 free characters in the free rotation.
There's 4
Makes
characters and
sense.
one of them is free. It's really stupid.
Yeah, by default.
And it's also extra insult to injury because Pip is the only support you unlock at the beginning of the game. So
Yeah.
so you could have a chance to get another support that you could try out, or you could just play
Nope.
Pip.
That's why I always recommend getting the second healer as your first champion, so you have something else to play as when you play healer.
Because Pip is pretty much just a flank. We've said this many times, and we will never stop saying it.
And when you're a new player, Pip is not the kind of... Pip, when played to his best, is not how you play a normal healer.
No, if you're playing Pip, that's not going to give you a good introduction to what a support is.
Yeah, like Saris or Janos or...
Pick someone else. Pick Grover or Saris
Saris, Janos, and Io are probably the 3 better ones to choose as a first healer. It's relatively simple.
Yeah.
You just press a
Don't
button
do
and
Maldamba,
then
'cause
you're
he's
getting
also
healed.
We're getting
Maldamba's
off
so
topic, let's keep
complicated.
going.
Yes, we are.
Anyways,
My
who's up
top
next?
10, more top 10 hype, more top 10 hype. I'm gonna go Maeve.
Hypes in the
I-
chat.
I feel like at any
Ooh.
moment she would just not hesitate to kill me. And
I mean, she's
It's gonna
a
steal
thief.
from you.
That's
mean,
kind
that's-
of her thing.
that's still better than 7 other people on this list apparently, but
Isn't- If by that logic, Sky should be pretty low, be right next to her too. Then
well, Sky is
Sky's an assassin, Maeve's a thief.
but Sky's
Um,
also pretty much used her looks to be an assassin.
Yep. Actually,
Yeah.
her looks
There's no
are,
doubt
yeah,
about it.
her looks are the only two things keeping her on so high on my list.
alright.
Okay,
Maeve.
my 10 is 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, my 10, Saris, big titty goth GF. That's all you have to say about her.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. Ha, she has a
Oh, my
Pales pun
goodness.
in her bio. Lol.
Lol.
It's like this.
My 9.
This Pales.
Sorry about that.
Top 9.
My 9. 9.
9.
My number 9 is going to be. I'm struggling to decide exactly who to put here.
This
I
is
think
why
I'm
I
gonna
make
go.
my list.
Well, you're lame.
I'm going
I prepare.
Tyra.
Tyra. Alright, interesting.
Ooh.
Mostly because,
Tyra.
like, personality. She's like a freaking cardboard box in terms of personality.
Yeah.
The hunt.
The hunt begins. I feel like she's also the kind of girl
She
who
is
would,
the
who
equivalent.
would just start singing country songs all the time, and that's all she would sing.
I am
Bueno.
adamantly against country music. My least favorite
I am
genre.
too.
That
I do
and,
not like
rap.
country at all. Same, yeah.
I would take rap.
Which is
over
ironic because my
country,
first
though.
like live
I would
concert was a
too.
country song,
Tyra.
country music.
Me
con-
too.
concert.
Isn't that weird? It's almost as if we live in
We
a
live in cornfields.
Eastern
Area
country.
where they always come. In
State.
groups we actually listen to.
We live in corn.
Never come here.
We are corn.
Anyway,
All
Tanner,
right.
your number.
My 9 is going to be Evie. At you.
You
You know how many times I would
Tanner,
get...
that's not even her normal alt line.
See, I don't even, I don't get sick all that much, and I feel like if I was with her, I would just get sick all the time, and I hate being sick, so, yeah, that's what she, no. She is kind of annoying. I feel like she would be one of the more fun female champions to hang out with,
But
so
she
she could be
needs
like
to
a
have
good
freaking
friend,
staff.
but I don't feel like she'd be a good girlfriend or
She's
wife.
probably got the best mode of transportation.
She can fly and teleport, so that is true.
Yeah. Like, hey, babe, I need to get somewhere fast. How far? 20 minutes.
Let me hop in your.
Okay, we're flying.
We're
thing.
flying it. All right, Matt, you're
So
number
yeah,
9 and 8.
neat. My number 9's gonna be Sky. She's
An
pretty,
assassin.
I'll give her that.
If
and
if
she
anyone
has-
pays her any amount of money, you're dead.
To kill you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, she could probably do stuff for me too that involves
Money.
killing people I
And
don't
killing
like.
people. I'm concerned about who's on the list, but we'll leave that for another time. When we're
That
not
is
on the
a
stream.
list for another day.
That is a
Top
list that
10
I will not-
people I
not
want
post.
Sky to kill.
In
number,
real life.
number 10, Sonic Fox.
I wouldn't wish
Number
death
9,
upon
both of the
anybody
Pauls.
except these 10 people.
On
That's a
anyone.
list for another time. That's a talk to my counselor for another time.
Alright, you're number 9.
Alright, Sky off my list, and I'm gonna go with Tyra next.
Tyra next.
She
So you're
is a
number 8,
hunter,
not number
and
9.
I don't like dead things too much, and she's probably going to drag a dead deer into our front living room and skin it right then and there.
Just
So no
letting
thanks.
it bleed across the floor, leaving you to clean it later.
Bleed.
But on the flip side, if the apocalypse ever comes, she'll probably be a very good
One of
bet
the better ones, yeah.
I would also
for
like to point out that her
keeping around.
that her bio says that she has unyielding stamina, so
Unyielding
Bro.
stamina.
unyielding stamina.
Let me just rewrite my list.
Tyra goes from number 8 instantly to number 1.
Just went from 9 to 10.
Tyra, best waifu. Just went from 1 to 100 real quick. Alright, my number 8 is going to be Ash. I feel like she's... I don't know.
Tyra, do you like dominant women?
I don't know if she would be dominant, that's the thing, like...
If you
I
have
feel
somebody
like-
with that kind of personality, I feel like she would like to step on you.
I feel like she might just be, like, assertive, but not, like, dominant. Plus, there are also people who completely change their personality around the people that they're attracted to, so, I mean...
True.
I mean, look at Tsunderes, Yanderes, and all the different Deres.
I don't think she is
Dairy.
either one of those.
I don't think she
No,
would
I
be
don't
any
think
of
she's
those, but
Dairy.
I think she might just be like less, like a toned down I think she might just act like this way on the battlefield, which I mean you kind of have to, but
I mean, it's
I don't know about
like
that.
this-
She
game is actually like war, so
that's true. I feel like we
Maybe.
can't entirely judge these people based just on their the fact that they're in a battlefield situation. They would be
battlefield
entirely different
personality.
in normal everyday
other than
life.
Terminus, because all his personality is being
Just I want
forced
to
do
die.
something he doesn't want.
I want to die.
Yeah,
All right,
Yeah.
Ash is
he's
my
the most
number
relatable
8.
character in this entire game.
She's all right. Johnny, you're
Okay,
number
my
8
8
and
and
7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
8 for me is probably Cassie.
ooh,
Just like
Lower
yeah,
than
her
mine.
portrait's nice, but then you go to her in-game model, and her face looks like a potato for some reason. I have a bad skin to demonstrate this on. Like her
Just
her
go to the
face looks
default
so,
for
like-
everyone. That's what I'm doing.
potatoey.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's-
her
I think
face-
default
kinda
looks a lot
weird.
more natural on her than with the Nightbane because her face doesn't really change
Yeah.
with Nightbane, but it fits the style a lot more with like.
Yeah, I'm on
Her
Northern
default.
Watch right now. It's like it looked like for some reason something about her face doesn't sit right with me. I don't know
She's
what.
the Shaolin of
Just
females
something.
for you.
Except the Copacabana, her face looks like an actual potato in Copacabana. The sunglasses look just like way too big, and her mouth looks really tiny. Anyway, that's my number 8. Sorry, I'm getting
Alright.
sick.
You're
Still getting
number
over
7.
from being sick. My number 7.
That's
Yeah.
a oof.
Yeah, I've been sick since like last week. Not last week, Monday. But my number 7. Yeah, Sky.
Ooh, Sky
she's
below
an
Maeve.
assassin. I
mean, I guess
if
we're
I
both
look
agree,
make
but-
one wrong move, I'm dead.
That's true.
Sky.
Like Though she's the only person with an academic skin. Which
That's
is
weird.
ironically
Are you
the least-
into that,
her
Johnny?
least lewd skin. The least lewd skin she has is her academic
That is
one.
fair. That is completely valid.
It is weird how it goes from stripper, school
Schoolgirl.
girl.
I mean, Johnny, I think you're sleeping
Making
on
some
the cosmic and
implications there.
obsidian skins. I feel like you're sleeping on those. Those are pretty great
Dang.
skins.
Got
Look
big
at-
brain galaxy time.
Big
Galaxy
brain
brain
galaxy
time.
time.
Sky.
Galaxy brain time right there.
Yes.
Alright, Tanner,
Yeah.
your turn.
Assassin. So
My number 7
I'm
is going to be
done.
Tyra. Take me home,
Okay.
country roads.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
no,
a banger.
I'm still not.
what's that
like-
song where the cowboys screaming in the sky?
Matt and I
I
both
love
tried
that
to
song
imitate
so
it.
much.
I feel like that's her favorite song. I legit
That's
do.
like that's my subconscious response to hearing that guy screaming in the sky. To scream along with him.
Such a great song. But unfortunately, none of this phrases Tyra at all. This is like the last person on the list who I like would not feel, who I wouldn't really care to date at all. I just, and the next 6 are all
Are
like
bored.
people who I would at least be fine with dating in real life.
Mm-hmm.
This is where that the list of people who I don't care about actually ends. Well, I shouldn't say don't care about. Don't care to date.
Yes. Okay.
That
Me
is
next.
Matt for his next 2.
I'm going to go with Furia.
Furia. Wow, that's a bold choice.
Yes.
Furia.
Well, again, I mean, she's just Angel of Vengeance,
Hey,
and
Vengeance is
I'm
pretty
pretty
lit,
sure
man.
she has the shortest bio in the game.
That is true.
She
I
does
just
have a
looked at
real
that.
short.
It's 5 lines, pretty much exactly.
So, but I like Furia, but still,
This is where
She's
your
cool.
list of people you'd be fine with dating starts.
she is. Yes,
Okay.
she is just there. All right.
Yeah.
My next one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
I think you're
I'm gonna go with
5.
Maeve.
Maeve.
I like me some French girls, or French accents, and while she is like what 1/4 furry,
To me, it's
Yeah.
just ears.
fine.
better than rabbit.
No, I think she's half Tigron.
Me.
She doesn't even have ears
Yeah,
or a
probably
tail.
half.
She's half Tigron.
Yeah, she doesn't even have ears or a tail.
she doesn't
so
have ears.
That's okay.
It's just.
Yep,
She
All
is-
right.
and she has cool eyes.
Are you talking about her default? Her default.
Cool eyes.
She
That is
does
a
have
true.
ears.
Does she?
Yeah.
She doesn't have cat ears.
Ears, not cat ears.
Yeah, she has
That's what he
ears.
meant.
She has human. She has human ears.
we're not
but not
talking-
cat
She
ears.
is.
We're
she
talking
has,
about
She has human ears on everything except for her
street
demon.
style.
Not demonette. Her rave merrymaker. Street style. She
street
has still normal ears, but her
Alley
has
cat,
headphones
she has
on.
Well, I
ears.
guess she does have.
She has 4 ears.
Those are her headphones. I
The
guess,
mad
so.
woman.
All right.
Technically, the only one that has cat ears is merrymaker.
Yeah. All right. So
But
is,
still the way they made
that
this
my number
model is
6?
they just put the hair on normal Maeve. You can still see an ear on it. That Maeve.
Yeah, I see it down there.
is that my
Yeah,
number
okay.
6 then?
I think.
All right. Sky.
Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Sky.
I don't know. I mean, it might just be her looks, but I don't know why exactly she's this high. Considering that fact that she would not hesitate to kill me if someone just paid her more money than I did. I I don't know. They don't have actually a reason for having her this high. It's just because I would actually, I guess, be fine with dating her and not anyone below her on the list. So,
That's assuming she doesn't kill you.
assuming she doesn't kill me. That is also true.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's my number 6. Johnny.
So my number 6 and 5.
5.
For me, number 6, probably. These two are probably going to be fairly interchangeable. Probably just depends on
On what you're in the mood
I don't
for at any given day.
what I'm in, how I'm feeling in the given day.
How you're feeling.
But I'll put number 6 as Maeve.
Okay.
She's a thief. Could easily backstab you.
That's
And
true.
again, like a good third of the female cast could, considering like Kinessa is a mercenary bounty
A lot
hunter.
of people.
Vivian's
would
just
be willing
trying
kill you.
Vivian's just trying to further her career. I feel like Cassie would accidentally shoot you with a crossbow.
Accidentally.
Shoot through it too late.
My headcanon is that Cassie's clumsy as hell.
Ooh,
That's understandable.
clumsily shoots you with crossbow.
Ooh.
She's also, at least by a lot of people in the fandom, considered a lolly. So,
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Maeve. But she is 18.
It
but,
was confirmed.
Yeah, I think the devs had to say it just for the fact so people could not have this gross unconscious feeling when, like, talking about her.
I know the reason why. They actually came out,
So they-
like, to say, like, you have cute girls in your game, more people will play it. Which is kind of true.
Yeah, and making them 18 makes it
Why do you
even
think
more-
Overwatch was so popular? And then
But-
Tracer gay.
Yeah.
Anyway, my number 5, probably gonna be Leon.
This is gonna be the good tier, people. This is gonna be
Yeah,
start
this
the
is
good
Leon.
tier.
At least for me, this one I just make sure I'm not missing anybody.
I'm
quickly
crossing them
glance
off as I
over.
go.
I
making
obviously have my
Okay,
list.
yeah. I see who I was forgetting. Okay. But yeah, Leon number 5. I feel like
Alright.
just like Maeve and Sky, she could easily turn on you and literally just have Khan crush your skull in.
I feel like for her though, it would be if it's the best for her realm or whatever she rules. Does she rule a realm? Is it a kingdom? I don't know what it is.
She is the house.
Ruby
Knight
Throne.
She rules a
Yeah.
house.
We
so
don't know how much
If it was the
land
best
they
for her
own.
house, then I feel like she would kill you. But I feel like in most circumstances she wouldn't.
But if it was also the best to marry you, she would do it.
Yeah, exactly.
That could eventually end up in your death anyway. Ancient politics are weird, but yeah, I feel like that. So, and her personality is a little aggressive, and
A bit.
Bossy.
Yeah.
a little, not as much as Ash and
Ash.
Vivian, but it's still there. Well, she's
Yeah.
rich.
That is
Yes.
true. That is a
She's got
big
money.
factor.
Anyway, Taryn,
Alright.
you're 5.
My number 5 is also Leon, and I mean, all you need to do is just go over and look at the names of her abilities, and they're basically just traits describing what's great about her. So I mean,
Grace
valor,
is a
grace,
trait.
presence, enlightenment, and of course the most attractive. Of
My
them all,
favorite.
heirloom rifle.
My favorite personality trait in a girl. Heirloom rifle.
To be
I
fair, I did
sexually
say abilities.
identify
I didn't say
heirloom
like all
rifle.
of her moves in general. I just said her abilities. Technically, the primary fire
Even
is not
her
sexually
talents.
I
Yeah.
sexually identify
Eminence,
Alacrity,
precision,
eminence, precision. Yes, all of those
alacrity.
things. Those all, including especially the heirloom rifle, describe perfect reasons for why you.
No,
might
the
wanna
heirloom
date Leon.
rifles are sexuality.
I don't even know what alacrity means, but it's probably something good.
It's probably something good. Yeah. Like I feel like she'd just be a pretty solid choice, and I would not blame anyone if they're white.
I like this.
Leon.
Alacrity means brisk and cheerful readiness.
Ooh, boy.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
All right. That is
Me next.
Matt for his 5 and 4.
Let me get to my list. Number
Also,
5.
I would like to point out
is
that my
gonna be
waifu is the only person who hasn't been mentioned yet. I would just like to point that out.
Yeah.
Inara is
What?
so high. That's a really high for Inara.
I like
Wait,
Inara. She has a very.
She is.
His
She has a
main
really
isn't
good personality.
Is the only one who hasn't been mentioned yet.
Yeah. Yeet.
Anyways, I like Inara. She has a good personality. She has a very motherly personality. That
I'd
is
like
a
to point
rock
out-
bottom I would like to hit.
I would like to
So-
point out that if Inara's Battle Bite skin was canon, she would be way higher for me. Considering she's actually human in that skin.
She's so tall.
And she's very
She is
tall.
tall. I think she's one of like the
Inara.
3 tallest females.
She's one
The
of
other
them,
two
yeah.
being Ash and Sky. Sky is like
I'd say she's
freakishly
taller
tall,
than the two.
unexpectedly.
Yeah, she's always crouched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's always like
Anyways,
really
She's spreading her legs.
slouched. Wait a minute.
I mean, it's true. Look at how she stands. She's spreading her legs.
I know.
Don't
That's just how
tell
she
me
stands.
that is how she stands. And I don't mean it in that way. I'm just pointing that out. Matt, go 4. Screw it. I don't care anymore.
my number 4 is gonna be EO.
EO. The furry bait.
I like me some. I know I hate furries, but
Come on.
and like, ooh, I did a fucky
Ooh,
wucky.
what's this?
Luna alone is enough of a reason for her to be top 5.
But she has a cool fox, and if she invited me to her house, I could pet the fox, and that's a date for me.
Exactly.
It's a date.
Consider
Babe, come over. I can't. My fox is here. Real shit.
Is that for you
EO, yes. Go. We're in the end game now,
I'm
boys.
4.
Top
We're
3.
not top 3 yet.
Yeah, we're
It
in
will be
top
top 3 when it
4.
gets to Johnny. My number 4 is going to be
Wait.
Cassie. No, that was your number 4. Did you lose count,
Yep.
Matt?
Well, I
Matt has
have
not
3
said-
people on this list yet. Don't tell who I haven't
Yay.
said yet.
I'm not saying
Plus
you
is
haven't said yet.
elimination.
I know 2 of them. I don't actually know your third one. Hold on. Let me look back through real quick. Did you say Maeve?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know
don't think you
2.
said Cassie.
No, you didn't. You didn't. That's
Mhm.
right. I remember
but I
because I was
don't
about
know
to bring up
4th.
Cassie as my
That's
number
why I'm-
4.
Cassie.
Cassie. You have Cassie, EO, and then the 2 others. All of us know who the 2 others are,
Mhm.
or at least I
That's
do.
weird. I guess. All right,
So is EO
just
still
go
your number
on.
4? Or would you
It'll
like
be
to
fine.
change it?
My EO is still my number 4.
All right, my number 4 is going to be Cassie. I just feel like she'd be a very fun person to come around. She's fairly attractive, and she has a bird, and I love birds.
She
Burb.
does have a
So-
cool bird.
She has a very cool bird.
Cassie.
Go Ziggs! Yeah. So that's all I have to say about Cassie. She just seems like a pretty chill person. Johnny,
Nice.
4 and 3.
Hey. Oh. Okay.
you just forget what we were doing.
I'm just sitting on Reddit.
He just doesn't know where he is.
where. Oh my god.
All right,
I hate life.
Johnny.
All right.
4 and 3.
Did
you lose track too?
No, I didn't. I'm just trying to see if I
Trying
to
can
figure it out.
rearrange or not. Yeah.
I guess I
Four
can
for
how
me
to
is probably
explain my
gonna be-
Talk
top
amongst
3.
yourselves.
That's probably gonna be Furia 4.
Furia for 4. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Solid choice.
Furia.
Sarah.
She's one of my. She's my highest level non-purchased. So I do like playing her. That's a benefit.
Yeah.
And then
Those
I don't know
thighs, though.
something about her. Oh, the thighs. When the thighs are harder than an actual announcement did.
Yeah.
Can crush
That was
my head
that
between
was
her
a-
thighs like a watermelon.
That was an interesting day. But yeah, something about her I just really like. Don't know why. Don't know what. Just do. She also has a canon outfit of the Aurora outfit. That's canon.
Is that
So,
canon?
Neat.
that's a thing to
That
keep
is
in
a
mind.
decent skin.
Yes, Aurora is canon. It's the same from the same event as Moji's and Shaolin's and one of Khan's. Anyway, my number 3 is going to be Eevee.
Evie, that's who you were missing.
Eevee.
I was trying to remember who your third in the top
Yeah.
3 was, but
Yeah, Eevee. I just feel like she'd be super fun, entertaining
she'd
to
just
be
be a
with.
prankster.
Great,
Just
great mode of transportations.
that too. That is a benefit.
Yes.
If you're
Yeah.
ever working
Yeah.
outside in the
Yes,
sun,
she's like
she could make
1,000-something
it.
years
She could
old.
cool it down for you.
Yeah, she's
Just
like over
saying.
1,000 years old, but then again,
Her physical age,
her
like
body didn't
18.
age, so she's like physically still in her 20s.
Yeah,
So.
and she would still technically age like a human. I'm pretty sure.
She's a human. She's just from a witch tribe.
So you got Fury as your 4 who can heat up stuff for Eevee for your
You gotta
3rd.
Cool,
That
all things
stuff for you.
should be.
All right,
Nice.
my number 3.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for the furry bait.
Io.
Yeah. We
I just heard it in the
Pepper?
background.
Yeah, I know.
Pepper.
No, not that furry bait. Oh god, my brain on fire.
Too
EO
late.
is going to be my number 3. Luna herself purposely makes EO in my top 5. EO also seems like a very good person to be around. She's very relaxed for, a goddess of the moon. And she seems like she'd be very
Just be careful
lighthearted
on
and
full
funny.
moons.
And full moon, so she turn into a werewolf or something? Is there something I shouldn't be aware of?
Basically,
We talk
that's
about
part
that
of
moon. Wink, wink.
Oh, I know. Oh, well, hey, shut up.
Honestly,
And,
I
she
wouldn't-
uses
do
a bow.
wonder
I
how
like
full moon
bows.
would affect her.
Bows are cool. And,
She uses a bow-shaped laser weapon.
yeah.
That's pretty-
I mean,
pretty
it's
cool.
Still a bow. And, she can make thoughts be gone. So, there's that.
Be gone.
Be gone thought. And she has hops. She has a lot of hops.
She does have
yeah.
hops.
So, she's my number 3.
Matt.
Matt.
Okay, sorry. We are going... Hold on.
So, it's...
We are going to go with Cassie.
Alright.
I like Cassie.
Cassie.
I think she's very cheerful. She has a cool bird, and birds outrank foxes for me.
Ooh, that's controversial,
Mhm.
but I'll
Hot
let
take.
it slide. Unpopular opinion.
Almost an owl. Yeah. And yeah, she's very passionate about her
Cassie.
work.
I feel like that can be said for everyone here.
I mean, could you?
I feel like it. Probably.
I think Evie's just here for fun.
she might be here.
Bomb
She might
King's
be
just
fighting a
here.
war
He just
for
showed
the
up
wolves.
and nobody knows why he's here.
Well, we're not talking about Bomb
Dude,
King,
why
are
this
we?
walking bomb coming over here?
Alright.
Anyway, yeah. Cassie it is.
Alright, so
second?
Oh, wait. Yeah, it is your second. I'm jumping the gun.
Is
really
it? No.
A lot.
Yeah,
It's your
it
second,
is,
yeah.
isn't it?
You have
Yeah,
two left.
My
he-
second-
Yeah.
My second's gonna be Ying. I
Yeah, I
think
figured
she's
that.
very cheerful. I think she's very
Sound familiar.
floaty.
Float.
She has cool ears, and she can
She had-
clone herself, and that is.
I'm pretty sure
has
she
a lot of
canonically has the
potential.
most powers of anyone in this game as well.
lasers,
like the most
teleportation,
magical powers.
She's got the
cloning,
worst
healing.
luck, too.
Telekinesis, healing, cloning, lasers. Mirror that you can break and then restore.
Yeah,
She's probably got
that's
the worst
cool.
luck, though.
Why does she have the worst luck? Because she gets stuck with Shaolin.
No, she breaks mirrors like every 10 seconds.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
It's probably what landed her with Shaolin.
Her penance.
Alright. So that's all you have to say about Yang?
That is all I have to say about Yang.
Alright, my number 2 is going to be Furia. Now,
Furia.
what I'm about to say might be very controversial, and I'm not even sure if I believe what I'm going to say, because I feel like mine is very split between her and who my number 1 is, but I think Furia might be the most attractive female in the game.
Ooh,
I-
hot take.
I don't, literally a hot take, she does fire stuff, but
I feel like
I-
take off the wings, she's like a very standard person.
I'm glad you said female, Tanner, because then you would have been.
I would be
Very
challenged.
wrong.
I would be
Goes
challenged.
to Makoa.
You be in like,
That's a
all
video
honesty,
for another day.
The girls go like
Yeah.
legit nuts over like Koga
Yeah.
in this
I hate
game.
Koga's
Like
face.
Koga is a
Makes me want to shoot him.
very attractive man for a lot of people.
I want to deck him in the snaz.
If they changed his face, mostly his model face is horrible. His like picture faces for his art
Yeah.
have been great, but his model face is horrible. But his
His head is so small.
I am 100% straight. I will say Koga's art, that's a hot man.
I like Koga's art. Dude, okay,
Got
go
it, gay
to his
confirmed.
cards,
My
right?
roommate wasn't here.
Go to his cards. And go
we'll
to.
just stray off
Waterfall
topic.
one. Yeah.
We're gonna have a
Waterfall
little
one.
thing. Go to harsh training.
Harsh training,
He's
yeah.
got
Yeah.
his shirt off. It's looking very nice.
He's,
Yeah.
he's
You
decent,
can
yeah.
grind meat on that chest.
Furia.
Alright, back to Furia being my number 2.
Back to the ladies.
Back to the ladies.
Back to what matters for the time being.
I feel like Furia would just be a very well-rounded person to date. She could be very lighthearted. She could be very, I don't want to say
Just don't piss her off.
judgmental. I don't piss her off. Exactly. That was basically what I was gonna say, but in like a slightly better way. I feel like she would be very assertive, I guess I could say. I'm just gonna say that word again because I don't know if that's actually what I mean, but yeah, I feel like she is
No.
very attractive. She is not overly like serious about things. I don't feel like she would be, unlike Ash or Vivian or Leon.
Leon.
Yeah. But I feel like she could take things seriously when needed. I also feel like she could relax a bit when needed, and if not, then I would be more than happy to help her with that.
I never
Start
noticed she had
little
two different
forcing.
types of color of hair.
One
Yeah, I've
is
never noticed
actually Cyrus's. The braid is
Oh,
part
that's
of
the one that
Cyrus's
cut
hair.
off.
Yeah, that's what they
that
cut off
would
of Cyrus.
explain why it's like. Is it
Before they
attached to her
tossed
hair?
him to- It's like an extension. I think she converted
Does
it into
Cyrus
an
even have
extension.
hair anymore?
No, not since being converted by the Abyss.
Okay,
I
that's
think.
what I thought.
Yeah.
Her model
Um,
doesn't, at least.
Yeah, her model.
Anyways,
Anyway, Johnny's
Go on,
top
Tanner.
2.
Johnny's top.
My number
two.
2 is going to be Ying. Super sweet person.
Dang. Yes.
She's literally like a person that would be able to support you from the sidelines, kind of person, like always cheering you on. I get that.
She is a
feeling from her.
support.
She is the bean of females.
She's the bean, which is really funny when you say that because she is like, I think the shortest female in the game,
She
only by
might
like
be.
a couple pixels though.
Probably
She-
not shorter
people
than like
taken-
Willow or
I guess
Moji,
she
but
is
maybe the
floating.
shortest human or humanoid. Not even humanoid, because
Yeah.
everyone here is a humanoid.
In terms of
but
like overall height, like in terms of their main body, she's taller than Moji and Willow. But in terms of like the humanoid characters, She's the shortest. She's only a couple pixels shorter than Maeve and EO, though. But she is the shortest. She's like, I think they converted her height to like 4'10 or 4'11. Not like that matters or anything. But she's tiny.
Dang.
She is tiny.
Yeah, she's.
That's why she floats, because
Pretty
she's so
short.
light, probably. She's lighter than air.
Mhm.
Nice.
But yeah, super sweet, and I don't know why, but she
Attractive.
reminds me of Jasmine a lot from Aladdin. Probably because of the face feel.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's
probably.
basically a
'Cause
genie.
she's like a genie.
She is
very
a genie,
similar.
but
she has a genie
Also,
skin,
she's not
but we
Arabian,
won't talk
though.
about
she's
that.
also not Arabian. Yeah, she's not Arabian, but
Yeah, she is.
She's
Japanese.
Elfin.
she would be
Japanese.
She's elfin,
more
but she's
equivalent-
based on Japanese, I think.
She'd probably be closer to like a Japanese person in terms of like human
Japanese,
races
elvish, kind
equivalency.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, my number one, EO. Pretty similar reasons. She's adorable.
That is true.
Another person that would just cheer you on. She comes with a free pet.
Of course.
One of the biggest reasons. You get a free fox as a pet that's domesticated.
That is
Yeah.
true.
And again, she's adorable. I don't know what about her, but I feel like she would just like always want to have fun. Like you could take her to go do anything, like, and she
A
would
lot of her
enjoy it.
voice lines indicate that.
She
I
would
feel.
just be happy to be there.
Yeah,
she's there to
like
have
take
a
her
good time.
ziplining, she would love it. Take her skydiving, she'd love it.
Yeah.
Just get ice cream.
Anything which really causes her to defy gravity, would she'd enjoy it.
You're just skydiving, then she just pulls out her bow and she's slowly falling. 3 hours later, she's finally on the ground.
Oh God. I mean, I would.
Mary
Anyway,
Poppins, what a
yeah,
bow.
Number one.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Alright, Tanner, you're number one.
My number one.
I'm pretty sure we
I
know
wonder
who
who
this
this.
is.
I wonder who this could possibly
wonder
be.
who
It's almost
Um,
as if it's her
is-
name.
I'm not even gonna beat about the bush and give a joke answer the time. It's Ying.
It's Pip.
First of all, you guys managed to do a very good job of talking about her. She's very sweet, and she's kind of a ditz, which I mean,
I could see
I
her
don't want to
being
say I'm
extremely
like
clumsy.
into that, but
I can see her
I
being
find
a
it to be a
super
very
clumsy
cute
person.
personality. Yeah, she's also the only person who you could legally have an orgy with, which neither of you brought up, which I am very ashamed of you for.
No, Matt brought up the fact that
I brought up
her
that
clones
having
and stuff
clones
bring
have
up- have a lot
possibilities.
of potential. Yeah.
Still.
And I would wager
Um,
you can have an orgy with Barrick.
Uh,
I'm
gonna deter it.
there. I will say that
I would have thought you would
the
say
only
Bomb King or something.
the only
Probably. Why stop
about-
at Barrick?
thing, why stop at Eric? The only thing I don't like about Ying is a lot of the voice packs for her skins, which are not involved in this conversation. So we will just ignore those.
We
Push
will
them to the side. Pretend
brush
they
that
don't
under-
exist. Cough, genie, cough, of whichever the replicant. That one.
That.
Just screw those skins. They don't need to exist. Yeah, Ying. And again, like I said with Furia, it's like I go back and forth between her and Fury being the most attractive people in the game. So, what was that? Was that your roommate?
Mhm.
Send him
Yeah.
back in the hallway until we finish the stream.
Tell him
Anyway,
to leave.
my first favorite. It's really kind of obvious. It's like character I talk about all the time.
It's Pepper, right?
It's gonna have to be Makoa.
Makoa, of
I like me some Makoa. Anyway, no, it's Leon. I like Leon a lot. I think she's a very powerful female
Leon.
character. I
powerful.
Leon.
she freaking cucked Zin out of his royalty, and that was a
She did.
pro gamer move.
Programmer.
And I like that. And she comes with a free bodyguard who
Like,
might crush
sure.
me, but I'll treat Leon right. And speaking of treating right, she's rich, and I could be set for life.
And she can treat you right.
And I
in
feel
that
like
regard.
if she's done with me, she wouldn't kill me. Because that'd be like too much effort for her. Like,
That would
just
put her in
leave.
too
That's
many
why she
wrong
don't conduit.
political areas, because if she was in a relationship with you to begin with, then that would already be like popularized, and so if she killed you, that would cause a lot of controversy within the house and within
Yeah,
all the realms.
she is good at what she does, and what she does is make me a better man.
Okay,
Is
on a
that what you
side
call
note,
Bet you
I'm
were
just reading
gonna
this.
think of something
but-
else.
On Thursday, September 19th, in celebration of International Talk Like a Pirate Day, all Paladins pirate-themed cosmetics and their champions will be temporarily playable for all players.
Well,
Wow.
I'm getting
Thanks
them
for
So
anyway.
that includes
insight.
that includes Swashbuckler Barrack, the
Mermaid Yang.
Mermaid Ying, Maeve and Ruckus's pirate skins, Eo's pirate skin, Drudge's recolor, and then one Makoa skin. I forget its name.
You challenge
Dutchman.
my Dutchman. That's the one.
Which has my favorite ult music. Is one of my favorite ult lines of the
Yes.
game. I love them.
It is very good.
Makoa.
We don't see it too much, unfortunately, but I wish we saw it
Do you
more.
think Zin is related to Leon?
It's possible.
It
Like
might
Zin
be.
is her brother, and then she like cucked him out of being king so she could be like not king, but cucked him out of being the heir so she could be the heiress. Because
Yeah.
it says that she may have earned her title as
And
what won her the respect of her family royal guard, which means it's still
I'm
part
not
of her
mistaken
family,
as well.
even though she wasn't the heiress. to begin
she
with.
has a lot of enemies because of doing what she did to Zin. Because Zin, being
Yeah.
the leader of the House Guild, the Thousand Hand Guild, he has taught Shaolin, Sky, Buck, and
Koga.
Koga to not trust her. And then Ying probably doesn't trust her either because she was a prisoner at one point.
Well, good thing
Was
for
she?
her, she can shoot all four
Mhm.
of them with a single left trigger.
Yeah, and do barely enough damage to probably kill them if they're
Sure, she could.
perfectly healthy. Like, I know
I think her and Khan could fight them.
it's actually kind of
Canonically.
interesting how only one of the Thousand Hands Guild's members went to the magistrate after working in it, being Sky. Well, the other four went to
Probably because they
Paladins.
suck.
The other three, and then Ying, but Ying was prisoner, went to Paladin. Koga is the edgiest, one of the edgiest Paladins too.
Hey, well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
That's a list
That'll
for another day.
happen. That's a list for another day. That
I'm
one
just
will
saying he's probably
actually
one
be
of the
a tier
edgiest
list.
Paladins, not like in the game, but like the Paladin's magistrate. Most of the magistrate are like super edgy. Most of the Paladins are like really nice people in general, or just not edgy.
Yeah, when I think of
Yeah.
Torvald, I think edgy.
Hey, maybe that could be a video
Cool.
for another day. We could take everyone who's on the Paladin side, take everyone who's on the Magistrate side, and then do like
Do
a
a
little
win.
bit of analysis.
Have an NFL draft. Okay, you
Who would
go over
win?
there. You go over there.
I feel like the
No,
Paladins would
I was
win
thinking
between
more
the
of
two.
like, I was thinking more of
They
like
tend- they're-
think about
they're
who was
low
on
power.
each side, and then think about who would actually win. Like if these two powers actually fought each other and stayed.
Keep in mind there
dead.
are independents, Tanner. There are independents.
Yeah, we're ignoring independence in this circumstance. We're talking about just the people who are on the Magistrates,
would
just the people on the
be-
Paladins. Make them fight.
Independents would be Bomb King, Saris,
Zin.
Kanessa, Zin, and maybe Willow and Grover.
Yeah.
Is Makoa?
Makoa's a paladin. Since he was supposed to defend the Squadron, and the magistrate kind of wiped them out.
It doesn't say that. It just says like to bear against those who would defile the natural world,
No,
which
he
is kind
he
of
was
falls
the- he
under
was the
Grover
protect-
and Willow.
He was the dedicated protector of the Squadron, and
Yeah, but
they kind of got eradicated.
All right. Well, I think
Fun
we've had
fact: Torvald
It's
was one of
been
the
over
group
an
of people
hour.
that did that.
Oof.
Torvald was involved with the eradication of the Squadron.
Yeah, well, probably deserved
That
it.
hand he has, that gauntlet,
That's
that's
a
Godwin technology.
It's a video for another time.
Yes.
All the
And
lore.
anyway, in this video, I will have the poll up again, the same one I had the last one, except I'll be replacing the best waifu tier list, not tier list, ranking. I'll be replacing the best waifu ranking with the best Gaifu ranking, and then I'll probably just have the same one. You guys can vote on whichever one you want to see. And yeah,
Make
that'll be
sure
a
that you
stream.
comment your favorite waifu in the comments below.
Yes, do
Like,
that.
share, and subscribe.
Favorite, top 3,
Sub to
top
the
5,
Toro.
top
And
10,
remember to
worst to
report the
best,
Toro
whichever
World
ones
to
you want.
YouTube for breach of
Report
contract.
for flag
do
all
that.
of his videos for copyright.
Make
Oh,
sure
I
to
feel
do
I'm gonna
that,
sneeze.
please.
Yeah,
Alright,
you guys have
that's a
anything to
stream.
add?
Nope.
All
I'm
right.
done.
Grover best waifu.
Grover best Gaifu, but we'll get to that. Goodbye.
Trifu.